For over 60 years, Russia has been India's largest and most reliable defense partner. Its supply of aircrafts, tanks, submarines, missiles, and air defense systems to India form the backbone of the nation's armed forces even today. A major part of the Indian Air Force, like the MiG-21 in the past and the Su-30 MKI today, was built with Russian collaboration. India's first submarine access came through Russia. The BrahMos, one of the fastest cruise missiles in the world, is a joint Indo-Russian creation. All the weapons were customized, co-produced, and adapted for Indian conditions. More importantly, Russian systems have proved reliable for India when it mattered the most, as it has never shied away from providing spare parts or weapons access. During Operation Sindoor, when India faced a rapidly escalating air defense challenge, Russian systems like the S-400 worked smoothly with India's existing network, including Indian-made Akash systems. When tensions with Pakistan rose immediately after, the integrated Russian platforms helped India respond with confidence without depending on foreign political approval or remote control. The foundation is simple. India needs weapons it can operate independently, modify freely, and rely on during real conflict. And Russian has time and again provided that level of comfort, long-term support, and technology transfer. It is therefore clear that Russian weapons often make more sense for India compared to Western alternatives.
It's a good question. They're very different in some ways, although they're both fifth generation. But the Su-57 is bigger, it's faster, has over twice the range as far as how far it can go. It has two engines instead of one, so it has that durability. And it carries more payload and a greater variety of payload. So in that respect, it beats the F-35. And the other big difference is how the purpose of it in terms of the F-35 is well integrated into with other systems, other air control systems, intelligence, surveillance, all these things. So it is it's kind of what they call net centric. So it is designed to work with a lot of other systems, and of course, those systems that it works with are Western systems, U.S. systems. The Su-57 is more, it's better at one-on-one or tactical type things or specific jobs, but it's not at this point in its production.
The Su-57E is presented as a fighter that surpasses the F-35 in functionality because it carries a wider range of weapons due to its larger size. Unlike the F-35, the Su-57 has real combat experience operating during the special military operation and engaging Western weapons systems supplied to Ukraine, including NATO air defense and missile defense complexes. It has also countered the latest Western electronic warfare systems used by Ukrainian forces. The F-35 is described as posing risks to buyer countries due to built-in software and hardware backdoors that allow Washington to deactivate the aircraft remotely. This mechanism is part of a long-standing U.S. practice of retaining control over foreign-operated high-tech weapons. Countries that buy the F-35, including NATO allies, therefore do not have full sovereign control. Further, spare parts, maintenance, and access to guided weapons can be halted at any moment. Nations therefore risk losing combat capability at politically sensitive moments.
В выставках, которые проходили в последнее время, Россия выставила в качестве одного из предложений экспортный вариант самолета Су-57. Это не стало, скажем так, каким-то сюрпризом для Индии, то есть Индия внимательно изучает все, что происходит в зоне специальной военной операции, поэтому на одной из последних выставок были переговоры по поводу того, что Индия интересуется данным, скажем, самолетом, и как бы идя навстречу, было анонсировано, что мы, конечно же, готовы поставить этот самолет Индии. Мало того, анонсировалась еще такая вещь, что летчики, которые сейчас летают на самолетах Су-30 МКИ, это самолет, который совместно российско-индийского производства, могут, скажем так, без особых трудностей переучиться на самолет пятого поколения, действительно пятого поколения, которые, скрипя сердцем, признали, например, в Европе и в Соединенных Штатах Америки. Потому что этот самолет по своим характеристикам превосходит то, что называется за рубежом с самолетами пятого поколения. И Индия в этих самолетах нуждается, потому что в ряде конфликтов она сталкивается с таким явлением, что необходимо иметь вот такое вооружение, чтобы на ближайшие там, десятилетия обезопасить свое небо от различного рода эксцессов, где именно потребуются вот эти летно-технические преимущества самолета Су-57Э.
India currently lacks fifth-generation fighters, which creates a regional imbalance because China already fields more than 300 such aircrafts. Pakistan has also expressed interest in acquiring fifth-generation fighters from China. Russia has proposed supplying an initial batch of Su-57E fighters and then enabling licensed production in India, including two-seat variants tailored for the Indian Air Force. This will help India fully localize critical components like engines, airframe, radar, optics, and communications. Additionally, Indian-developed equipment and technologies can be integrated into the Indian-produced Su-57E under the Make in India initiative, providing it mastery over stealth, EESA, AI-enabled avionics, and network-centric warfare. The S-400 is described as versatile, mobile, and capable of intercepting aircrafts and ballistic missiles. It provides all-round radar coverage, rapid deployment in 5 minutes, low-altitude engagement, and operates independent without requiring external support. In contrast, the Patriot system is characterized as specialized, reliant on limited radar coverage, slower deployment, higher minimum engagement altitude, and optimal performance only when fused with US satellite intelligence, creating strategic dependency. The S-400 uses a multi-channel architecture, long-range radars 91N6E, 92N6E, and a diverse missile family capable of engaging aerodynamic and ballistic targets. Its 360-degree coverage and rapid retargeting provide greater flexibility than Patriot's 90-degree radar sector. Patriot missiles are lighter but have significantly shorter range and smaller warheads, reducing interception probability. Western assessments have reported low hit-to-kill effectiveness for Patriot PAC-3 MSE against ballistic targets.
मशीन का कोऑर्डिनेशन भी अद्भुत रहा है। भारत के पारंपरिक एयर डिफेंस सिस्टम हो, जिन्होंने अनेक लड़ाइयां देखी हैं, या फिर आकाश जैसे हमारे मेड इन इंडिया प्लेटफॉर्म हो, इनको S-400 जैसे आधुनिक और सशक्त डिफेंस सिस्टम ने अभूतपूर्व मजबूती दी है। एक मजबूत सुरक्षा कवच भारत की पहचान बन चुकी है।
Full technology transfer, independent operation, no political restrictions, compatibility with India's Atmanirbhar goals, and 60 years of reliability in joint production. All these factors make Russia's Su-57E and S-400 more favorable for the nation than Western alternatives.